Hi everyone, my first face video so y'all can see what I look like. What's good? How y'all? If you are returning to watch one of my videos, what's up? And if you are new on my channel, what's good, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm still pretty much getting used to this YouTuber, I guess, thing. Yeah, let me fast forward this. So did my prayer. I'm literally just gonna pick up on the vibe and stuff. I've had a really good day. I hope you guys all had a really good day. There was a gentleman that commented on one of my videos, my most recent video. And thank you so much. You are so incredibly kind. And I'm so sorry that I just kind of made the beginning all about me when it's supposed to be about you guys. It's I feel like though I could vent to y'all here and you guys aren't going to judge me, and so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Listening, just listening to me rant. Okay, before I continue, let's call in my spirit people. Like I said, I did my prayer. I have my cards ready, and yeah, just picking up on a vibe. That's it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Creator. Okay. So the first one that I wanted to get into was this Celestial Insight deck. Like I said, just picking up a vibe. That I've been having energy pulled, but I'm separating myself from that. That way I could really hone in on whatever wants to come through. Not my personal shit. So sorry again about it. But, okay? You guys, making it about you. I'm doing things backwards. And what's crazy about me doing things backwards right now is that I did everything in order when I did my water bowl. So I feel like as you're wanting to move forward now, someone is wanting to move backwards. And that's been crazy. See, just double. Okay, see, second time. Somebody wants a second time around. Off tops, that's what I'm picking up. Tell me what needs to be. Creator, tell me. Were you dealing with somebody who was difficult or blocked throat chakra, maybe weak-minded? Didn't really know what they wanted? That's off tops what I'm picking up. Whoever's in my energy right now, they don't know what they want. So Creator, help me deliver whatever message it is that the collectible needs to hear at this time, please. Oh, didn't want to pop. Okay. Surrender. Sometimes letting go brings the greatest change. Are you feeling out of control? Surrender to the flow and trust in the universe's plan. Peace will come when you release your grip. I think, okay. I feel somebody likes to be in control. Clearly someone has control issues But like I said, with how I did my sound bowl, and then the way I did my backwards, it being backwards, it's like collectible. I'm picking up that you're somebody that wants to move forward, and whoever's in your energy, now it's like they want to come back. You guys are mirroring each other. And it's not necessarily like this tit for tat. It's like somebody is like showing, it's like you guys are kind of showing each other like stuff that you guys need to work on. Oh, okay. Give me more on this surrender. Collectible. What's going on, collectible? I did it. Whoa. Release your grip. Who needs to release their grip? Purpose. Your purpose is guiding you forward. Have you been feeling lost? Refocus on what truly matters to you and pursue the things that bring meaning and fulfillment. You, collectible. Yeah. Release your grip. I feel like you finally let go. I feel like you have put yourself first. I feel like I'm like hella swallowing. Somebody doesn't want me to talk. You. Oh my gosh, somebody don't want me to talk. I feel like you've invested a lot of time. I feel like you didn't surrender when it was over. I feel like you were still trying to control the outcome of either how it ended, not wanting to let go. And I'm picking up that just after some time, you put your hands up. I feel like that's been in a lot of my readings lately. But you're moving forward, you know? I'm happy that this is about you and that it's not about your past person right now. That's great. Oh. Openness moment. This is a time of openness and new possibilities. Are you ready to embrace them? Stay open to new experiences. You might find unexpected opportunities. So for this to show up in the reverse, I feel like you had a really, really hard time letting go. I feel like you had a really hard time of surrendering. I feel like you were just kind of so stuck on this way of how you wanted things to work. I feel like very controlling at one point. I'm tired. Energy, bro. When they're like, go to bed. don't be telling my story, go to bed. This one didn't quite pop. So what wanted to pop but didn't quite pop was marriage. So it didn't want to pop. I ain't gonna take it. But somebody, it seems like, is now thinking about it. I wonder why. Because you're an inspiration. So, okay. Here we go. And it's going to just start flooding. You are such an inspiration, collectible. You surrendered yourself to this connection, even though you were holding on hope. You knew, you could see what the connection was, collectible. And after realizing, like, you know what? This shit is so very one-sided. You were like, I'm a dip. And I'm going to pursue me. I'm going to do shit that makes me happy. I'm going to invest money in myself. I'm going to treat myself. Because I believe that you're somebody who's always putting other people before you. Okay? This openness moment in the reverse, I'm taking that as your person, because goodness gracious, every time I pick up that card, they don't want you. They don't want you to grow. They want you to stay stuck. They see you moving forward and now they're like, oh, what? Grasping for air. They're like, no. You know what I mean? Now they feel like they're drowning. And it's like, where have you been? Where have you been? They feel inspired by you now for whatever it is that you see them. And I swear that was my reading this morning. Y'all, that was my reading this morning. But they can't get to you because you have a boundary set. You might have them blocked. You might have just, like I said, you released it. You were like, you know what? I'm not going to fight this or fight for this any longer because I've been fighting for it. I have. You have yet to show me any effort or show me that you cared anyway. And until then, I'm going to do my thing. And you could be doing your own thing. You could be, dating. You could be doing that, situationship shit, like whatever, be safe. But now they can't reach you. I wonder why. I wonder why. It's like, how long did you try to make this shit work with them? How long did you try to make this shit work with them? Y'all gonna see. My last card, this ain't it. We got strength in the reverse, okay? You are stronger than you realize. Though the times may be tough, remember that you have the courage and resilience to get through it. Your inner strength will help you overcome all obstacles. For this shit to show up in the reverse, this ain't you. I am not picking up on this being you at all whatsoever. This is your person. And I feel like you try to tell them. I honestly feel like you try to tell them, like, some shit to better help themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're more beneficial than what they ever gave you credit for. Period. So, look at them now in their weak ass energy while you're living in purpose. Because I feel like you've always lived like in a way where like you do things for a reason, like I'm hearing life is more to you than what life is, meaning like people's success, is becoming a millionaire, billionaire, living in a mansion, becoming famous. But I feel like you're on some shit where it's like, I just want to be happy. you know, because even with all of that other stuff, that doesn't mean necessarily that someone's happy with whatever life it is that they're living, right? But I feel like you're just so spiritual, you're hella deep. And that could be what is inspiring your twin flame. Yeah. Always want to crawl. Always want to crawl back. Always got to like make their appearance. Don't forget about me. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We know what a twin flame is, but for those who don't know, let me read it to you, okay? A twin flame relationship is intense and transformative. Are you struggling with a deep connection? This relationship challenges you to grow and evolve on a soul level. I feel like you've been trying to tell your person this. Now they're understanding it. 15:55 on the timer. Okay? Spirit people, spirit guides, heavy in this. Heavy in this right now. I don't know if this is going to be a reconciliation, y'all. I got another deck to clear it though. So we're going to do... you know what? It's crazy. I was going to use... Actually, yeah. Because that was called planning. That's what we got on the bottom. You have a clear career plan and are making steady progress towards your goals. Each step is carefully thought out. This could be literally for you, collective. Yes, you're just focused right now on your goals, on your career, making your money. You know, it's like you're really investing into yourself because you spent so much time investing in somebody who wasn't, I'm hearing, worth really investing in. Sorry, damn, they suck. They suck. Not you, collectible, but they suck. Because if you're here, I know how special you are, because I'm special. I'm special, you special, you know? Okay. Oh, wealth. We focused. Wealth is not just about money. It represents abundance in all areas of life. You are in a phase of prosperity and contentment. You see your worth. You surrender. You give in. Like, you know what? There's literally nothing more that I could do for this connection to make you see what it is. And like, before I let you go, like, let me just let you know that I love you. That just came out. Okay? Somebody said that. You said that. They said that. Maybe, I don't know. But that's what happened. Collectible. And I want to say that was you, because if you didn't surrender, then you wouldn't like be focused and like pursuing your purpose, right? And they wouldn't be like, wait, where you go? Where did you go? Right? Give me more with this wealth credit differential. Juicy. Family. And the reverse. Unresolved issues or emotional conflicts within the family are causing stress. It's time to confront these issues. While you're living your purpose, collectible. Here comes that mirror. Here comes everything ready to haunt them. And everything that's going to remind them of everything that they missed out with you. I feel like you guys were family. I mean, this could be an ex-husband, an ex-wife. This could be, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, right? I feel like, though, you guys were very serious for family to show up in the reverse. So I feel like they're like oh my gosh, I lost my family. It's that's been the energy, is that it's like now hitting. Why did my thing glitch 20:02 on the timer? That is crazy. ah, is that confirmation with the glitch in there? Yeah. What's up with this openness moment in the reverse, Creator, with this? Thank you, Creator. Courage. You are filled with courage and ready to face any challenge. Confidence and determination are your guiding forces. Okay, so now this person is ready to face it head on, maybe? For openness to be in the reverse with courage underneath it, to me, it's almost kind of like they're contradicting themselves. It's like bouncing out. It's like they're really not doing anything. It's kind of like they're running away from the problem. Yeah, we have an adventure. I didn't even see this guy. Yeah, there is like, no, they don't have courage. They're like, I'm gonna get far the fuck away from here. I'm picking up. They don't want to take accountability. They're like, what? I'm gone. Like, You are ready to embrace new adventures, stepping out of your comfort zone to explore the unknown with courage and excitement. Okay, with inspiration underneath it? Okay, so it could definitely be that way. That's how I'm going to take it. That's hella funny. Or they're inspired to start moving towards a direction. So what direction is Collectibles Twin Flame planning on moving towards? Thank you. We got learning in the reverse, okay? You may be neglecting the importance of continued learning or feeling complacent and unprepared for the changing demands of your work. With boundary, they're not going to be moving towards you, Collectible. They don't feel like they're worthy. They don't feel like they're worthy. I feel like they have a lot more healing and learning to do before they could get on your level. Yeah. Give me more. Responsibility. You are taking on the necessary responsibilities, creating long-lasting trust and security. You provide reliable support for family, friendships, or work relationships. Okay, so it's like, you know, your twin has... Actually, give me more, Creator. One more, Creator. Oh, shit. Okay, we got separation in the reverse. And then, one second. Okay, we had all of these that popped out. I'm not going to take them too much. The separation card, though, right here, with responsibility, it says you may be holding on to a relationship that has already run its course, causing emotional stagnation. Okay. What? Okay, check this out. This is a download that I just received, and that would be freaking crazy. So, this person, your past person, had an entity attachment, right? That entity attachment had to do from the past person, their past person that they were with, okay? So their past person did something to them before they got with you. That entity was still on them, and what ended up happening is that they put that entity onto you. it's almost like your past person has a pattern of just collecting different freaking energies from everybody, because I'm just picking up like a freaking thought pocket. And I think though at one point you were holding on to this. You didn't want to separate. You didn't want a separation. Not at all. Not in the very least you didn't want a separation. I think you had hella codependency issues. But you surrendered the connection. Your person has a shit ton of growing up to do. It's like they have, I don't know what the word is, but they walk around with this false sense of like security. For example, this courage is showing up, and it's like it's not even confidence. It's not courageous. It's just like this appearance, this mask. And what they do is I feel like they hide themselves and they run away from their problems. I feel like they do not learn life lessons and skills because they have a problem with running away from things. They don't deal with their problems face on. This could be because of how they were brought up, their emotions. They weren't taken into consideration. They didn't matter. They were neglected in whatever way. This responsibility card, I'm really picking up that that's what they want. Deep down, that is what they want. With it being underneath strength, it's like they don't have the capacity, they don't have it in them, though, to maintain a relationship, which is so sad. 2744 on the timer when I looked up. My Lord. Okay. I want to, let me see. I was going to use my ancestor cards. I had them ready, but I'm being called. I'm being called to use this one. This loving messages one. Okay. I want to see how they are. Okay, so I got a lot of them in the reverse. I got a lot of them in the upright. So we're just gonna, see what I do. Okay, we're gonna shuffle it one more time after this one here. Sorry, y'all, I gotta fix my cards. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? Is that Batman? The cut. I don't know what happened there, y'all. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it like that. Okay, let's see what we get. Credit to Kasha, give me more about this. About this twin flame either holding on a collectible. I want to know who this is about. Ooh, scheisse. Kiana ring. Many options, unconventional, one-night stand, string along. I'm automatically picking up that this is your twin, for sure. For sure. I don't think that you were doing any of this. I believe, though, that you do have many options. Yeah. One night stand, I don't think so. String along, I feel like that's your person. So, I mean, for you, it could be that you have many options. But, you know, one night stand, string along, I'm picking up heavy on that was your twin. You know what I mean? It, like, just being hella inconsistent. Didn't want to commit, you know? Oh, thank you. Hammer. Sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. On the fuck what? Excuse my language. The hell? I swear. He better not come back in. Nope. We ain't doing that. Nah. We ain't. Death. Yes. Thank you. The relationship is over. Yes. Thank you. No second chances. Grow and transform. What dead is dead. Facts. Facts. Yeah. No. Addiction. It came out in the upright, but then it turned in the reverse. So it says codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, control, emotional block. I think this is you guys hopefully now mutually, right? I don't feel like your person was good for you. I feel like you're really good for them, but they weren't good for you. They would have just brought you down. Old school in the reverse. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. You have moved on, collectible. Moved on. Yes. I think this is confirming all of camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from past perception. For that to come out in the reverse. Yeah, this shit, when it said death, what's dead is dead. Like, yeah, I think you were just like, no more here. No more here. Clock. Everything is coming out in the reverse now. That is trippy. Oh, big ass snap. Oh shit. Needing time. Cycles take time. Time to heal. Progressing. It's like, yeah. I think after this Mercury retrograde, especially too, it's like you guys gain some insight and you're like, okay, yeah, absolutely not. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. And that was 3303 on the timer, okay? New love coming in. Boom. Yas. Phoenix. Because